Welcome to the Q&A. So another question I got was, how do you know which art supplies to splurge on and which ones to save money on? And I talked a lot about this in the art supply video, but I will just mention it again. Basically, when you're starting out, I do not recommend that you splurge on the fanciest canvas. I recommend getting the value pack and using a coupon if you can. Get as many canvases as you can for the least amount of money. In fact, when I started out, I painted on very small canvases, like 8 by 10, 10 by 10, 12 by 12. And I slowly moved up in size to bigger and bigger and bigger. And as I moved up in size and felt more comfortable with my style and my process, then I felt more comfortable upgrading the canvases to, more of that like artist professional level with a really nice like edge on the side. So definitely no need to splurge on canvas in the beginning. And as far as paint, I would just say it's good to be like middle of the road. I wouldn't really buy the like dollar craft paint, but like a Liquitex basics acrylics are great. Get as many colors as you can, but maybe get them when they're like buy one half off or buy one get one free. And just start out with the colors you're drawn to. That could be like 5 colors at first, and you can mix as long as you have black and white. And like what I splurge on is the golden heavy-bodied titanium white, because that mixes in with all of my other paint so well, and it really helps me work on the paint quality in the final layer. And then even things like inks, that's a splurge. You don't necessarily need them. All you really need is paint and brushes and a surface. But over time, as you add to your collection, you can add in inks, you can add oil pastels, paint pens, just get them, here and there. Ask for them for your birthday, get them for Christmas, get them when there's a coupon. Over time, you really will build up a collection. Like I remember looking at other artists and think, oh my gosh, like what an amazing studio. Wow, I would love to have all those colors. And it kind of felt like I would never have that. But over time, I do. So it's just getting thing after thing. Like I said, the Target little paint is good. For example, these little things are $1.75. These are fun to try out new colors with, and these are pretty good quality. And foam brushes are great and not expensive at all. So, it's not too difficult to get started. It's not too expensive. It's really about just getting something and getting in and learning your process and learning your style and what inspires you. And as you get comfortable with that, you will feel more comfortable spending more money, because you'll feel like your process is something that you can actually count on, and that, you're not going to just waste all that paint and waste that canvas. And in reality, I've only ever thrown away one canvas because I worked on it with so many layers. It was never going anywhere. And then it got to the point where the canvas itself was like starting to deteriorate, and I actually just had to get rid of it. But I mean, I have old paintings on canvases now that I will paint over today. So if the painting doesn't go exactly where you want it to go, and as long as the canvas is still pretty flat and in good shape, you can keep practicing on it. It doesn't matter. So don't worry about that. But yes, start small, start inexpensive, but just make sure you're getting enough of a quality where, you're going to have like nice paint to work with, which again, Liquitex Basics is fine for that. Artist Loft, these are perfectly fine. I just wouldn't get like this kind of craft paint as like your main paint. You could get this as like a little accent piece, but I just wouldn't get these like 99-cent kind. That's kind of it. So I hope that helps answer that question.